Hello everyone, and here I'm back again. I tested long tests, recorded multiple tapes, tried to understand the difference with my other decks. All in all, I like a really good mid-range from this deck. It's really pretty reel-to-reel like, specifically on the double speeds. It's even better, because quicker, more punchy drums and so on. What I don't fully like, that the clarity is not at the level as my top decks. What I want to do, I want to replace our output op-amp, which sits right before CA, to more modern. I'm thinking about OPA1612. I want to replace muting transistors on the output board here with relay to make sure that we would not lose any clarity. All right? And if this would not help, my plan is to review and replace some of the caps by WIMA, or bypass at least. Okay, now let me work and let's see the results. All right, everyone, I'm installing the socket in place of this TL4558 and assembled, as you may see, OPA1612 on the adapter board. So now it looks like that, and I would be able to install it into the socket and test how it will perform. I've also thought more, and I will replace relay, switching source tape, because old relay is always surprise. And I was thinking probably we'll solder switch on the DIN connector. I showed you in my previous video. And that switch is mechanical. All right, let me put it back and I show you. I cannot show you. It sits on this board and I still need to remove it. So it's right here. So as soon as you put in DIN connector, it will disconnect RCAs. So I don't want them to be disconnectable. I'll probably solder directly. Then if I clean the switch, I still think that's maybe an issue because we don't use these connectors in USA. All right, moving on. And here is the socket installed. I'm installing specifically that kind of socket, not the one with round holes, to be able to install these thick pins in. All right, testing. Well, it still works with new op-amp. So now I will replace relay and then go to the muting transistors and replace them. I replaced it relay, and surprise, surprise, I had to adjust left channel again. So now it was 2 decibel lower. So relay somehow was adding 2 decibel on the left channel. I'm not sure. Now see source, tape, and here source, tape. It's switching with relay, and relay now works really well. All right. Moving on with the next steps. Here I did a little bit of red magic, installed film capacitors in the playback amp, in the record amp for 4.7, and bypassed 10 microfarad. All right. Now I will test how it's placed in records, and then I will take a look into the Dolby board. I believe we can replace a few there as well, and then switch into the muting transistors. See you soon. All right, while I'm testing, I want to show you something interesting. If I will switch off Dolby and it's tape when we're recording, so we would see degradation after 8 kilohertz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's already starting 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, you see, it's degrading, right? Now, take a look. I will use Dolby C in this deck. And we have 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like minus 3 decibel, 21 drops. And it's, we're recording at 0 level, normal tape with Dolby C, double speeds. Imagine how cool it is, you see, overloading. All right. Interesting results. I'm listening it. It's getting improved little by little. Let me see. I still need to work on the Dolby board. I'm back. Here is a 10 microfarad bypassed and 4.7 and 1 microfarad replaced. Okay. Now do another test if it will improve, and then continue working on the output board. Okay, while I'm testing, I'm already get capacitors replaced, and I didn't get to the output board yet, and it's already like, even on the normal speed, my tape recorded on Nakamichi Dragon displays awesome. Alright, so now I understand that good parts matter, right? We've been told like that the DAX has been segregated by price, by class, and that's like high-end, hi-fi, low-end, and the most, like I believe the most, that's design and parts. So like use proper relays, use film capacitors, use muting relays on the output, bam, you have awesome deck. I kinda can make awesome deck from any deck now, like, and they all sound super nice, super well. So if you consider upgrades, that's a good time. Okay, final piece of implementation. I was able to install relay. As you may see, that's the control transistor, diode, and 47 kilo ohm and 12 volts supply line from the board below, because on this board, even if it's 12 volts on schematic, it's measured 21, right? So I get from the 12 volts the same as goes to the other relay, same bus. 47 kilo ohm diode, power transistor, NPN. I put 1.5 ampere because I had it. We can make like 500 milliampere and more collector current, and two pins from each side I inserted into muting part, and now it mutes. Listen. After delay, you hear the relay click and it starts perform. Alright, works good. And now sound is super clear. That's unbelievable. Even in the headphones. Now I will assemble everything, go back and listen upstairs what I've got. Assembled, and final test recording, type 1 tape, minus 20 decibel. So here is 400 Hz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,400, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.4, 29, 30.4, 31, 32. As you may see, it does at minus 20 level. Even on type 1 tape, terrific job. Now, let's see with 0 dB level. Okay, it will be 2 volts versus 200 millivolts. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So as you may mention, the slope. So it has a slope which slowly degrades over the frequency range. From my experience, that was defined the listening performance. For example, if we have nonlinearity slope, we hear it right away. If it's linear slope over the range, we hear all range perfectly well. All right, so maybe that's a secret. We'll see. And now I will be testing metal tape. So the same record at minus, no, it's at 0 levels. As you may see, 400 Hz, 0 levels, tape playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It holds 18, 19, 20. Right channel give up a little bit, 2 decibels, 21, 22, 23, 24. So as you may see, 24 kilohertz on metal tape on double speed, we're recording pretty well. 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 is about minus 9, minus 8, minus 9 decibel. All right, at 0 level, like it's results like reel-to-reel recorder at this speed. All right, now it's time to listen on the speakers. Thanks for being with me. I will post my comment under the video with my impressions. Now, I believe this set of updates is necessary for every deck. Muting transistors, just killing the top end. WIMA capacitors retain the phase, all right? And that's how it should work. Otherwise, decks sound not that perfect as they could. Right? Thank you. Thanks for being with me for that long. And see you in my next adventures. Bye-bye.